Time now for this hour's car review here on the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show. Mr. Mars is driving a 2025 Subaru Forester.
Yes, sir.
Are you not ready for the review?
I was getting George ready. Sorry. Yes, I am ready for the review.
All right,
absolutely.
Go.
Is George combing his
so
hair
I
or
was
something,
driving
or?
the 2025 Subaru Forester Premium. Now, this is the 6th gen of the Forester, and it's been redesigned. It comes in 5 trims: Base, Premium, Sport, Limited, and Touring. So we were driving the Premium. This is a small SUV that Subaru considers it the right size. As passengers, it'll hold 5 people. Up front, you're going to find the new narrow LED headlights. They got the responsive headlights that'll turn with you as you go. LED fog lights, tail lights, all the good LED lights all the way around. Had the panoramic moonroof, not a sunroof, but a moonroof. And they have
a panoramic moonroof?
Panoramic moon. It's for when it's a full moon. So it also has usable roof racks that are now standard on the Forester instead of an option. It has a power lift gate with hands-free, the foot sensor on it, and it rolls on some nice 7x17-inch wheels. And it's got a new dash design this year. It had the cloth seating material, and it had a folding rear seat. The rear seat has a console that has cup holders on it, which is always a nice thing. 11.6-inch Starlink multimedia system in the middle of the dash. Nice big screen to use. And it also has a cargo cover in the back to keep things out of sight, out of mind. USB-Cs, got A's and C's all the way around. Had a wireless charger that I thought was real strange. It wouldn't work with my phone for several days till I figured out there's a little button up there right beside where you lay the phone. You have to turn it on. Instead of just setting the phone there like most of them do, you actually have to turn it on. After that, worked just fine. Now, we had under the hood, we had a 2.5-liter boxer-type flat engine, 180 horsepower, 178 pound-feet. It is an all-wheel drive vehicle with a CVT. Now, there is an option to step up to where you can get one that'll have an automatic that you can use paddle shifters on, but we didn't have that. Tow rating is 1,500 pounds, which doesn't sound like a lot, but this is a small SUV. It'll tow your jet ski. It'll tow a small camper. 1,500 pounds covers a lot of things that you're actually towing. Now, in the city, the EPA says you should be looking for about 26 miles per gallon out on the Highway 33 for a combined mileage of 29. Now, I got 31.8 miles in this vehicle driving at 384.7. Now, I do put a lot of miles on it across the highway, Jeff. I'm kind of out there in the sticks, so I kind of lean to that, so it kind of changes the way it does. Now, I will say also, I like driving this vehicle. The steering's been updated this year. They actually derived the steering mechanisms from the WRX, the sporty model. So it's got some really nice steering. It's quieter. They made some changes in the manufacturing.
Drive by wire?
I didn't even look at that. But they did make some changes in the manufacturing on how they put the car together, how it's assembled. Where they put the glue, they changed the glue. They changed some of the material to keep it a little bit silent, the sound deadening materials. And the chassis itself is 10% stiffer, so it doesn't kind of move and wiggle and squeak as much. So it's much quieter than what it's been in the past. Now, the base model for this is $29,695. Now, this is the 2025 Subaru Forester. And base trim price, which you step up to the Premium, which is the next level up, is $31,995. Now, our as-tested price, so we have very few options, so it was only $34,590 for this with the all-wheel drive. So if you're looking for something to compare it to in that small SUV, CUV category, a Kia Sportage. I have a friend that's got one of these. He loves it. $27,190 is the base to get into it. The 2024, that was 25. Now, the 2024 Toyota RAV4, I haven't got a pricing on the 25 yet, but it's $30,025. And then the Ford Bronco Sport, you can get into it for $29,950. Again, these are base model prices, and then you kind of option it up from where you go from there. So overall, all in all, it's a little bit smaller than some of the other Subarus, but I think with the things they've done to it for 25, like the WRX steering and the stiffening the chassis and a lot of other things, it's really a nice driver.
The later video you had of it, the color's nice, because Subaru, to me, sometimes puts some unique color combinations on their vehicles with the cladding and things and all that. It kind of doesn't, you look at it, you go, ooh, why did they do that? But the solid colors like the grays and the softer tones, I like that. The interior's nice on it. So
it is. It's kind of a nice compromise with the big seats and stuff.
Right.
To make things so it's it doesn't hurt so bad to get it wet.
Yeah.
Hey, today's In Real Time Car Talk